Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Geomologist Presents. This is a special edition of my ongoing podcast, The Geomologist Presents. And today we're going to record, probably put it on YouTube, a little scene from our ongoing Twilight 2000 campaign. So joining me to do this as a special guest is my wife, Amy Lee Rodriguez, who plays Kasha, None of Your Basinski, in our ongoing Twilight 2000 game. How are you doing today, Amy?
I am doing most well, Mr. Geomologist.
She might be doing the Kasha voice the whole time, which would be awesome. I hope I can understand that Polish accent. It's actually a pretty good Polish accent. So in any case, as is tradition with my YouTube videos, we're going to do an unboxing. So here I have an Amazon package. It's about a 12 by 12, and I will rip it. And what do we have inside? It is a gaming related product, I promise you. And here it is. It is the Transformers Adventure and GM screen, A Beacon of Hope. I can't open it up. It is shrink wrapped. We got it actually, what, Amazon Prime deal? Right, Amy?
That is most exciting, Mr. Geomologist.
So I don't, Amazon Prime, they have like Amazon Prime dealer days. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, but yeah. So here we go. Of course, they have the useless back cover that serves no purpose. I don't know why I don't know. They should just put it on the back of the booklet. Maybe put I guess it has the same information. No, it really doesn't have the same information as on the back of the booklet. But I don't know. Sometimes they're nice pictures and you can put them up. But most of the times these like shrink wrapped single page things don't have any useful information. The booklet is A Beacon of Hope, Adventure and GM screen. It has I think it's just all adventure. Yes, it is. It is all adventure, which is great. So that's a nice addition. It's about a 38 page adventure, 40-page adventure in here. So it looks like it says it's a 38-page booklet featuring a Beacon of Hope adventure for first to second level characters. So it's like an intro adventure. So you could run the adventure in the main book and then run this and then jump into the campaign, which would be kind of cool. So that's the Beacon of Hope adventure. And then you have the screen. It is a nice, I like vertical screens as opposed to horizontal screens. What's your opinion, Kasha?
I love screens. Keeps people from seeing what I am doing behind.
Yeah, so you can see the screen here. See what kind of useful it does have conditions, nice. The dice shift ladder, important. Skill difficulties, combat actions. It has a skill list that is super important. It has a skill list here. So we don't have to keep looking for what skills we got to roll. And I don't keep saying observation for alertness for whatever the skill, it's alertness in this game, by the way. They have object toughness, roll perks preference, cover, rules for healing, great. Traveling, jumping, equipment availability. So if you want to look for equipment, vision, and then class combat adjust matrices. So if you're attacking something small or big or whatever, size classes, and then exploding vehicle damage. Oh, wow. Okay, nice. So pretty good. Oh, how to spend story points and energon points. So good. It tells you how to spend meta currency. And I do love the art that is on the panels. There's Minerva, a Dinobot.
But there is no Bumble of the Bee.
No, I think that's Bumblebee there, right? Bumblebee and Optimus Prime.
I do like Bumblebee.
So there you go. And I think it's actually, is it Roadblock? It might be Roadblock. I don't know. So whoever knows more about Transformers will tell me. So cool stuff on the Transformers screen. So
but to tell you, they have to like and comment and subscribe.
Yes, so Kasha is reminding me to like, comment, and subscribe to our video. I hope you enjoy it. So now you will see that my background will change as we jump into our Twilight 2000 game. I'll share the screen with you in a second, but let me give you a small preface of the scene. So the Free Krakow Coalition, which are the player character group who escaped all from Kalitz, picked up various stragglers on the way to Krakow, picked up more people in Krakow, and have formed this Free Krakow Coalition, worked in conjunction with the leader of Krakow and the police force in Krakow, made allies with the Ormo, which is the Polish army, has stamped out KGB influence in Krakow, stopped a marauder plot, or stopped a joint KGB marauder plot to disrupt the government of Krakow, and found a lot of infiltrators and moles that were in the Ormo. So since then, they have traveled downriver on the Vistula on a mission of mercy hired by a boat captain named Adam Ratajez. And the mission of mercy is to rescue his family, which has been trapped as refugees in Warsaw, which was hit by nuclear attacks earlier in the war. So even more recently than that, the Free Krakow Coalition has just, in a surprise dawn attack taking place on September 14th, they destroyed a flotilla run by a person called the Admiral, who in turn was working for a notorious marauder, the Black Baron. The Black Baron works out of Warsaw, or the ruins of Warsaw, and has tried to consolidate power in the area, insofar as even giving the Polish army remnants stationed in Lublin a bloody nose. But the Free Krakow Coalition, with a combined, they used many resources, including rocks falling from the sky, and by this I mean artillery in the form of mortars and a howitzer that they were able to commandeer to utterly destroy the flotilla. The admiral was captured, and he had been injured in the conflict, as well as some other of his men. And the Free Krakow Coalition, being merciful, has rushed them to a hospital for treatment and surgeries on some. And now they have also heard or learned that there is a resupply caravan coming from the Black Baron and the ruins of Warsaw to kind of bring supplies, rotate out troops for the admiral. But there's been, so communication is not great in the Twilight 2000 world. It's really limited, but from 10 to 20 kilometers. You have like radio waves everywhere, but it's not very precise. So, and the player characters, the Free Krakow Coalition, hit the admiral's forces so fast and so hard that they were not able to get a word out. So this is going to be, they're probably going to be able to ambush this convoy. But in what the convoy for the Free Krakow Coalition consists of a commandeered, salvaged, stolen, however you want to call it, BMP-3, a M113, NATO M113, and a GAZ-66, which is also commandeered by the Free Krakow Coalition in their adventures. And the GAZ-66 is actually the Russian vehicle, but this one has been converted to an ambulance. So so that's where they're at. I will switch to show you what it looks like. But Amy, do you have any other comments that I might have missed in that brief introduction?
No, just that Kasha needs this over quickly to get her chicken McNuggets at the McDonald's.
Yes, there has also been this rumor, as I share my screen, as you can see, as I ping it here. As I ping here, this is the back of the GAZ-66. So yes, there have been radio rumors. Like I said, radio waves are all over the place. They have heard rumors, the Free Krakow Coalition, of a Soviet group that is towing a helicopter. Whether it's operational or not is unknown, but they mentioned something about the Golden Arches. There's in this, so that's like a side mission potentially. There are in this area of Otvak on the east bank of the Vistula. North, there are at least 3 McDonald's that have existed. whether they're still operational or not, or whether this is the actual McDonald's that this Russian group is talking about. Well, they're going to explore that. So yeah, so that's what's going on. So here, the back of the Gas 66, we have Specialist Hicks is driving with Jonesy, who is Kasha's comrade in arms, a German secret agent, German-born secret agent, works for the German secret police, or I think military intelligence, actually, for Germany. Here we have Kasha confronting the Admiral, who's been captured and is still injured. He took a nasty, potentially lethal wound, but Kasha patched him up earlier. And Kasha will inform us, or Amy will inform us, why she's bringing the Admiral along in this convoy. And then we have the mysterious St. Florian. So the Free Krakow Coalition, while they were in Krakow, did head off to Czestochowa, which was also nuked in the war. And they recovered a precious Polish artifact called the Black Madonna. St. Florian was the self-titled, I guess that's what the best word for it, self-titled guardian of the Black Madonna. St. Florian, his real name is only known to a few, but his face is all blackened and burned. He is actually, they have learned, the Free Krakow Coalition have learned that he's ex-Polish commando special forces. And he kind of is still very mysterious. Like I said, guardian of the Black Madonna. And he has, or Kasha has been able to, would you say manipulate, persuade?
No, it is not manipulation. As long as Black Madonna near Kasha, Florian protect both with life.
Right. So I would say that Kasha has deduced that St. Florian lives and would die for the Black Madonna. So if it is nearby, then he will protect the holder of the Black Madonna and the artifact itself. He's probably a little traumatized by the things that he saw during the war. So, but still a pretty effective fighter. And like I would say, guardian of Kasha and the Black Madonna. Okay, so we're here in the back of the Gaz. Kasha, you're rumbling up the former 801. It's a pretty decent road. Either the Black Baron, by forced labor of the Otwakians, has kept it relatively intact, clear and free of debris, because they go back and forth. But you're here in the morning shift, day 59 of the campaign, September 15th, 2000. It's the morning shift. The Admiral, of course, is very petulant, a bit, I don't know if megalomaniacal is the right term, but definitely self-focused. And he's kind of grumbling about his pain. He is like, why have you brought me? I'm of no use. I would be killed by the Black Baron if he saw me again for my failure.
That is exactly why you are here. Because you are scared of the Black Baron. For some big, strong, courageous admiral that leads all these troops, you little wimpy, because you do not understand that you could lose all of it by not helping us. So silly.
So why should he goes? So why should I help you? You attacked me with guile and in the morning, and it wasn't a straight up fight. I say that you cheated, he says with his good raised fist. And in any case, I have failed. The Black Baron, if you turn me over to the Black Baron's troops, I am no prize. I would be executed.
Then it seems to me like if you help me, you and I take up Black Baron. Then your problem solved, yes?
He laughs. He goes, "The Black Baron sits in his tower, the old building that Stalin created for Warsaw. He's like he's in his ivory tower, his black tower. He never leaves. He rarely leaves. You would be foolish if you think your small group can assault it.
No, I think you foolish and not see what it is. Only reason you would not leave is you too sick to go out, or you are scared of us. Do you not agree?
So the admiral kind of ponders. Yeah, now we'll do a roll here because this information might be a little secretive, and we'll see how in the initial reaction has been from the admiral. I would say he's going to probably start out with a few stress points. He's injured. That's the red. You see like the little red dot. He's got 2 injuries, and I'll say he's accumulated some stress just in general. But if you would like to give me a persuasion roll, we'll see if something slips out of information he might know or speculate about.
Okay.
Oh, wow. So as you can see, probably on my shared screen, Amy rolled 3 successes, which is pretty incredible. So he says, because, perhaps you are right. Perhaps the Black Baron is sick, and that is why he does not leave out. I do not know if he would be scared. I know he has definitely been foolish. The Admiral comes out. He says, the Black Baron, he kind of tells you, because the Black Baron, he has many men, but not enough food for the men to last through the winter. He is getting desperate, and you have bloodied him greatly. He was going to have us ply up and down the Vistula and steal crops and grain from all the towns. He was going to do that himself to some of the small communities that have formed in Warsaw. Some are stronger than others. Some think that they would challenge the Baron. They are not strong enough. The Baron has many men. But that is what he wants. Because that is why he had the other convoy go up, he says.
I see. Let me ponder for a second, and then I will ask you my deepest question, because to me, you both are scared.
You and your pauses. I do not like it when you pause. You always come up with the hard questions.
Well, maybe you should like my pause a little better, because this is pain medication. You know, you already lost one arm. But if you don't want it, if you are so magnanimous, Mr. Admiral, that you can handle the pain, then why are you so scared of the Admiral? Is it his big convoy, the 2 BTRs with the truck, the KPV, and the turret? That's not very scary. We have more than that.
He says, because oh no, it is because that is no convoy, and you can imagine he would say that with a capital C, because that is just resupply to Otfok. What I did add to the Admiral, since Amy did do sort of 3 successes on her persuasion, this Admiral has now accumulated 5 stress, which pretty much he's broken. Kasha's way with words, the combination of pain and also now pain management has persuaded him to spill the beans. So the Admiral goes, no, it is not that resupply group. It is the convoy. The Baron, he sent word to a warlord to the north. The warlord, northeast. The warlord said he had extra shells for the Baron's howitzer, but the Baron wanted a little more. So this warlord said that he had chemical weapons, chemical shells, biological shells to lay waste again to Warsaw, poor Warsaw. It was hit by nuclear war. It has been hit by a rat problem and disease, and now it'll be hit by chemical and disease. That is what the Baron wants. He is desperate. This convoy is probably on its way back now.
Perhaps. You take deep breath, I give you shot.
Because I would like that. I would
I
like that.
know you would. So while I give you shot, you can tell me one thing that is going to help me most, and that is, are you going to help me get into the Baron, or are you going to help me stop this convoy so we are better ready to take out Baron? Because you probably better leader. Most likely better leader. Just because you were floating around on boat and giving orders, he is hiding inside the little castle. Maybe that means other things. He little castle, you big boat.
I do
You
not know,
big-
because I do not know how I can help, but you are probably right. I am a better leader.
Most likely.
I am, and you kind of push his self-importance buttons, and he says, "Yes, you are right. I was out here on the front while the Baron just hides in his castle."
Then I will tell you how you can help me with convoy we go to. It had 2 BTRs and truck, right?
Yes,
So
relief group. Convoy is
that's about what, 3, maybe 4 per area there. So we're looking at maybe 12 men most.
he would say the Baron's standard is we cannot fill a full BTR, but it's probably driver, gunner, commander, maybe 5 per vehicle, maybe
So only
12, maybe
15.
15.
15. So
So he kind of outlines it. So 5 in each of the BTRs, and then 5 in the truck. So that would probably be right. Like you said, driver, gunner, commander, 2 extra troops in each of the BTRs, and then driver, shotgun, in the truck, and then 3 troops in the back.
and these men, they are coming to you, Mr. Admiral, because you are to be their commander. Correct?
Because yes, there is some sort of rotation of men. They know who I am, but I don't know not what you want me to do. Look, I am injured. My arm is in a sling.
Am I not your doctor? I take care of you. I help you, you helped me. So I help you, you stop a convoy and tell them that as their admiral, they need to surrender trucks to you, and that very nice people you are with will give them a little ride back to Atvak. They may or may not survive. Agreed? Good plan, right?
Because so I am bait.
But not switch.
He kind of
Plus,
he nods his head. You will not let me get shot in the crossfire, yes?
I didn't even make you lose your arm. You did it all on your own. You run away instead of talk. You know, I help you with that too.
Because your burnt man is not going to kill me. He kind of nods to St. Florian in the corner.
No, Florian only kill you if you touch things that are not yours. I have very, very pretty painting that I own that he is guardian of. But that is not important to you. What is important to you is that A, you do not die, right? You want to live. And
Yes, that is true.
And B, that you get to be better leader than the Baron. Correct?
I'm a better leader.
Already better.
I am better leader than the Baron.
And I bet you are better looking. I bet you have more friends. And I bet you have wife waiting for you, right? Yes?
I do not have family.
Everybody has family. Well, except for me. KGB killed them. Long story short, yes, I KGB, but no, not KGB, but it don't matter.
He says we have all lost somebody. Many peoples.
You know, they tried. You know what made me hate KGB the most, other than they killed my family? They wanted me to shoot the man I love across the battlefield only because we were aggressing. That's not good. But anyways, I don't want to have to kill you. I'm doctor. I'm not supposed to kill you, supposed to help you. So I think this is what we do. We get there. You tell them to take a ride with my little friends in the big truck up front. You know them, the little ones, the M13? You have not met them yet? I don't think you have. Anyways, they take a little ride with them. We promise that we show them a good time. We don't drive too fast. And then you tell them that you need to have their stuff, the 2 BTRs and the truck, because the truck is cute, because you need to go to McDonald's, because the Baron does not give food. Yes?
He looks very confused. He goes, yes, well, I will try to talk to them. I will tell them that you are good people. I'm sure they will shoot me. But you said you will.
First.
Well, yes. Then if you don't shoot them first, and I live, then perhaps we talk about me getting you to the Baron.
Would you feel better if I walked up to them with you?
Yes.
I have nice guns. I also have lots of needles. I mean,
all right. Well, so the Admiral kind of probably by this time, whatever pain management you've given to him is kicked in. Hopefully he will be lucid when you reach that resupply group. Any other questions for him before he nods off?
I have one more question for him. If he goes up and he talks to them, can he tell them that they do not need to take guns with them? No guns at McDonald's. There are no ribs. No Mickey ribs. I think that's what they call them there. I don't even know what meat that is.
He's very confused by your McDonald's talk.
That's okay.
He probably thinks you're crazy.
Yes, that is. I think almost everybody does, especially Jonesy in the front.
Okay, so at that point, probably Jonesy like bangs on the truck here, kind of letting you know that you're getting close or something has happened. And I think that's probably good. You found out about the Baron and his little quirk there about not leaving his tower. You found out importantly about the convoy. And you've gotten the Admiral to agree to help you to distract, at the very least, maybe recruit these men coming in the resupply group. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Amy. I'm glad we played out this little scene. If there's anything else you can think of by the time we play, which will be tomorrow night, let me know and we can start with that. But that is great that you have kind of defeated the Admiral.
And I threw a little hint out there about the Black Madonna, which to my intel for Kasha is what the Black Baron is after, to unite his troops minus the food.
Yeah, it didn't seem like the Admiral picked up on that. But he probably looked curiously when you said that, but he didn't have the wherewithal to ask about it. But you know, maybe it could be brought up or used as a tool or a negotiating point some other time.
Correct. I mean, the only other thing I would ask you is, do you need me to roll medical aid for the Admiral or?
No, I don't. No, we don't need to do that. The persuasion was really enough. That's what this was about.
Okay, well then she is good to go.
All right. Well, I'm going to stop my share here.
Sounds good.
And I don't know if you have anything else, Amy, but I want to thank everyone for listening.
And liking, commenting, and sharing, and subscribing.
Yeah, and if you want more Twilight 2000 content, I don't know about our big group, but maybe anecdotes about Twilight 2000, or even I can talk about recaps on this channel if people are interested. So anyway, again, thank you for listening. This has been the Geomologist Presents. And we kind of did a little scene from our ongoing Twilight 2000 campaign of the Free Krakow Coalition. Thank you again, Amy. And what else? Oh, yes. This will be on YouTube and as a podcast. On podcast, the intro and outro music are by TJ Drennan. My wife Amy does the cover clip art, but I might have a Twilight 2000-y banner of some sort for that. You can contact me by, again, liking, subscribing, leaving a comment on the YouTube or on the podcast. If you're listening via podcast, you can drop me a line at geomologist@gmail.com. You can send me a Discord message, a personal message on Discord. I'm on various Discords. And you can also leave me a message, about 90-second message using SpeakPipe, which I will put in the show notes. So saying that, I think we're done. Do you have anything else to add, Amy?
No, I do not.
Thank you for doing the Kasha voice the whole time.
Of course.
Okay. With that, good night and good rolling.